What's up, everybody?
My name is Anthony Irvin.
You beat yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, CB myself.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm Jim Green.
Don't even need a hit of traffic light.
Okay, good.
Welcome to
One set. What's up, everybody? How we doing? Welcome back to the One Set podcast. I am Jim Green, along with my co-host or co-hoist. Co-hoist. My best friend, my brother Anthony. How the hell are you, man?
I'm doing great, man. Can't really say I'm a little under the weather, but I've started having this like weird ongoing cough a little bit, so I'm kind of battling that. So further apologies tonight for this episode this week. If I'm getting into a coughing attack throughout this episode, I'm going to try to manage it as best as I can. But sometimes if I'm talking for elongated periods of time, I start getting into like a big coughing attack, kind of like that. I'll start like hiccuping my words a little bit. So Jim is probably going to take a little bit more of the forefront on this episode to spare me a little bit, but I couldn't not be here this week. But we got a good thing for you tonight. So Jim, what do we got for him this week?
We are finally jumping back to the Mr. McMahon Netflix series. We have two episodes to go.
Back.
We are so back. Shaw. Shaw. So, we got through the first 4 episodes. They were excellent. If you haven't caught them yet, you should probably go watch them because this is going to cover the 5th episode today. Yet the first 4 episodes, Anth, were so good. I am really bad about getting into a show or a series, and I feel like once I commit to it, I'm like I'm in it now. We're watching.
I agree.
We're watching Bates Motel right now, and Cheyenne got me hooked on it. First episode, I was like, "Oh, I can't wait to see the next episode." She's seen it before, so sometimes if we have a moment and I'm like, let's get another episode and I want to wrap this up.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, I'm not really in the mood for that right now. And I'm like, God.
Yeah, like once there's nothing like when you start a series and then after the first episode you're like, all right, hooked. I want to go. Like that's how I felt about Ozark and Dexter, Breaking Bad, when you told me like you gotta watch this, and Game of Thrones, all the big ones. Like after the first episode, I was like, "Yep, I'm in. Let's go."
You're in it, and you're like, "Okay, I want to know how this all pans out because I want to get through this now, so that when another show maybe falls in my lap that's like highly recommended, like, dude, you gotta watch this show."
Right.
I want to be able to invest in that. Because I don't like watching more than one show at a time. I'm just like,
I can't do that. No.
My mental capacity is like, I got to watch one thing at a time. I got to pay attention to one story at a time.
Mm-hmm.
And then, and because I don't know how people do this. I don't know how, because I have family members that are like, yeah, we started this one show, then we started this other one, and we were going back and forth between the two. I'm like,
no.
What? I just...
That's crazy.
I don't get it. I'm just like, I want to be, and I get it from the perspective, like Cheyenne's like, I'm not really in the mood for that. So if someone is really up for like, oh, I know who I am, and like one night I'll be in the mood for this type of show, and then the next night I might not be. I might want to watch something way different. I'm just like, okay, I can kind of maybe understand that, but I'm just like, I'm tapped in and dialed in on this one show. Just I want to pay attention to just this right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Nothing like it when you're just totally dialed in on something and it's like you can't put it, it's like reading a book, but like we've said, you and me don't read books. So it's like this, like once you're dialed in, you don't want to put it down.
Yep. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk, everybody. Sorry, I just rambled on there. I just stopped for a second. And was like, I just rambled forever right there. Sorry. Yeah, I am excited to conclude the McMahon series on Netflix here. I am looking forward to getting this one in, and then next Thursday night.
Yeah.
Next Thursday, the 21st, Anthony and I will be doing a live watch along of the finale episode for the whole series. We'll update everybody as far as what time, because Anthony and I haven't worked that out. We just know Thursday night, next Thursday night, November 21st, we're going to do our first ever live Patreon watch along. Yeah.
So exclusively on Patreon. So like I said, we'll tell people about the time, and even if we get it, fixed out before the episode ends, we'll put it in the description here. We'll put a thing in there, but all you have to do is sign up to our Patreon for free with your email. You don't even have to sign up for a tier. We'll make sure that anybody that signs up for free is able to see the free Patreon watch along. So, and if you're interested in continuing to do that with us, we might start making a tier just for the watch along people. So we're trying to have this as like a feature for our Patreon. So, we want to just bring people along, and, you guys will be able to watch with us in real time and, chat with us. So, it should be fun,
Yeah, I'm excited for it. I know when we used to watch the Living the Gimmick podcast, they would have Patreon watch-alongs, and people would just comment back and forth in real time. And I was like, this is so cool. I would love to do something like this. Obviously, it was a wrestling podcast, so that is something that we definitely would do. But even just doing there's a ton of movies out there that I have not seen before that people give me a lot of heat for. Heat. So yeah, I mean, I would just love to get into all of that. So without further ado, shall we, Anthony?
Let's do this. So we're doing episode 5 here, Family Business. And like we said, we're on Netflix. So if you guys have a subscription, feel free to open up your stuff. We're starting at 0, just like anything. And just like if you haven't before, we usually do a 1, 2, 3 go. And if there's any ads, we'll let you guys know about ads, and we'll kind of give you guys a little bit of time to know when we get back in line with the actual movie. So so this is about the last 2 episodes here. Look like they're the longest ones, being a little over an hour. So we have a lot of content for this one. So, and it looks like Family Business. So from what the last episode, from what we remember, it was it was Attitude. So it was going from the Attitude Era. So this is coming out of the Attitude Era. So I think from what I remember, Jim was saying this might start getting into, the McMahon family business of, I guess how really Stephanie and Shane really got into, the mixture and everything. So This is going to be interesting. It's going to be some good stuff.
Yeah. And especially a lot of it, we were just talking about this yesterday, how you hadn't watched wrestling between WrestleMania 19 and 29. There's 11 years of wrestling that Anthony was just completely tapped out from, right?
Right. I don't even think I remember when. I think I was tapped out even before the time when Vince bought out WCW. I think I had already tapped out. I think I already tapped out at that point before that happened. So there might be a point in this where I'm like, yeah, this is definitely when I stopped, because I don't remember any of this stuff. So, I mean, I've watched eras of the time where I wasn't watching, but I haven't obviously watched every Raw, every SmackDown, and pay-per-view that I missed. But I know
every feud, every faction, there's definitely stuff that you missed out on.
There's definitely a lot of stuff that I missed out on. But, I know somewhat of the big moments of those eras, some of the bigger matches, and some of them I still need to see. But it'll be interesting if we see some of that tonight, and yeah, just like anything, I'm hooked. I can't wait to see this and then conclude it next week. It's gonna be fun.
Have you ever wanted to start your podcast but didn't know where to start? The One Set Bros are here to talk to you about Zencastr. Zencastr is the ultimate based podcasting solution and now the all-in-one podcasting platform, making podcasting easy. They've sure made it easy for us to be able to record our podcast and our episodes every week for you guys. Once you've set up your account, you're simply one click away from recording a high-quality podcast with studio-quality sound and up to 4K video with your guests. My personal favorite feature is their multi-layer backups, which ensure our recordings are always in the highest quality, even during unstable web connections. And if you thought you needed multiple tools and services for your podcast, Zencastr's all-in-one podcasting platform allows you to create your podcast all in one place and distribute to Spotify, Apple, and other major destinations. Go to zencastr.com/pricing and use our code OneSetPod, and you'll get 30% off your first month of any Zencastr paid plan. I want you to have the same easy experiences we do with all our podcasting and content needs. It's time to share your story.
Yeah, man. I'll do the honors for the countdown, or did you want to get that?
It's all you, buddy. Let's do it.
All right. The original ad, if you don't have ad-free Netflix, we've already skipped past that. So we're hitting play, and it's going right into the episode.
Yep.
And let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go. Go.
Go.
I love Paul Heyman.
He's so good. He's such a good talker. I could watch him talk all day.
That was from the first WrestleMania after COVID.
Yeah.
37.
Fitting.
What? I never heard all of that.
Nah. Mm.
Mm. Yeah, bullshit, buddy.
Yeah.
I mean, he has no remorse, man.
Yeah. It
No
happened. Move on.
remorse.
Right? Mhm. It's rare that you see young Shane like that. Wow. Never knew
Never
that.
knew that. What was that?
Yeah. Leaving me dapped up, Dad. Come on now.
Freaking weak.
Weak.
What a baby.
Right.
What a baby.
Yeah. You okay?
Oh, jeez, Jerry Lord. No.
Remember
So
that?
good.
Remember that?
One of my favorites, bro.
Yeah. Remember that too. This was so good.
Many times he consummates the
Consummate the
marriage.
marriage.
I remember running and grabbing a dictionary when I was 12 years old to see what that word meant. I mean,
Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Daddy knows best.
there it is. Wink, wink.
Wink, wink. Give me a hug. Stupid.
CB.
Yeah, right.
CB.
Aw. Selfish. Yep. Yeah, I was tuned out at this point.
Yeah, there it is.
And
Oh yeah, she was. Oh my God, we're gonna get all the Trish Stratus stuff in this one.
mhm.
He's like,
Right.
dude, you gotta crop that for this episode. You gotta crop. I'll timestamp it. Hold on. Clip it.
Oh!
Botchamania.
Bitch. Yeah, she did pretty good to me. You're gonna get in this, like
You ain't got no
you ain't got
choice.
no choice. You're getting in.
Here it is. I called it.
Yikes.
Gross.
Growth. Yes, that's disgusting.
Oh yeah, that's disgusting. Holy shit, it's Linda.
Eggy had a problem with it.
Mm.
Okay.
It's wild.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
ad. I got an ad. Womp womp.
Okay.
Give it the pause, friends. Sorry.
You said you had an ad?
Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson.
Hmm.
All right. I am paused with 46 minutes and 35 seconds to go.
Okay. I am there.
Again, that's 46 minutes and 35 seconds to go.
Alrighty.
And here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
I like how he keeps on saying storyline. Like,
Yeah.
Hmm.
Mick Foley's special ref in it.
Mm. Ooh.
The monitor.
Oh. Mm. Ooh.
Hit. Let's go.
Coast to coast. Vince is literally the Undertaker, like stays in character and doesn't know what is reality and what's fiction.
That's the whole premise of this.
Duh.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, I paid her off. Yes.
Paul Heyman.
Storyline. Yes.
Oh man.
I love Paul
That-
Heyman.
Yeah, bullshit.
Bruh.
Got another ad.
Okay.
Damn it. Sorry. CB. Well, this is definitely informative because I didn't know about a lot of that stuff.
No. Yeah. I mean, we even in the Attitude Era, like we knew he went like really quazy with
Really
a lot
queasy.
of storylines, but like this just shows like he will put his family at jeopardy just to make good TV, you know?
Yep.
And if it's going to benefit the business, then so be it. And like, hey, if your family doesn't like it, it's like, well, it's bringing in the money, so whatever.
Yeah, it's crazy to think that there aren't a lot of real like shock factors in WWE now. Like your shocking moments are someone debuting that you had no idea was ever coming,
Right.
which in today's wrestling world rarely ever happens.
You rarely get that. Yeah.
I can't even remember the last one that I was like, "Oh my god, no way." Like didn't see that one coming.
I mean, I think they did a pretty good job with the CM Punk thing. I don't think a lot of people.
That one.
I would probably say
that's-
that was the out of the
That's
recent
one.
ones that not many people saw that coming. They probably thought he was eventually, because they kept doing the CM Punk chants everywhere. But I think that was probably the one that was like out of nowhere, because they did it right at the very end of the pay-per-view, where you thought they were just cutting out and everything was done, and then you just hear and everybody just marked in that place.
Yeah, I mean, from what I read, Punk didn't even have a contract signed when he showed up at Survivor Series. Like they did all of that paperwork as Survivor Series was happening in real time.
Right.
So it's just, but yeah, you're absolutely right. That is the most recent one for sure. Let's get back into this.
Yes.
I have 38 minutes and 7 seconds left.
Okay. Okay, I'm there.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah.
Rock bottom. Oh, I missed that place. It was so cool.
Never knew that they had a bar in New York.
You what?
I never knew that they had that in New York.
Dude. I went in the summer of 9th grade. The summer before 9th grade. So yeah, I don't think we were like that close of friends yet.
No.
We didn't even have cell phones yet. So we weren't even.
Yeah. So it's understandable.
I guess we were instant messaging.
Yeah.
Okay. This is all the invasion stuff. I love Booker T. I love Booker T, bro. Oh, do tell. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Dave Meltzer tells the truth. Mhm.
Hmm.
Yeah, this is so good. So crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mm.
Like literally.
Right.
The extra fun league rather than the not so fun league.
Yeah.
Add. Oy. Well, I think it's what's really interesting is sorry, I was just turning down the volume on the ad. Um, the kicker for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Hmm.
Steelers. No. The kicker for the Lions, because it was the Lions game Sunday night against the Houston Texans.
Right.
The kicker won them the game with the last two field goals. And they were talking about how he played soccer and then he got a job and then he tried out for the UFL, which is like the modern day XFL.
XFL.
Dwayne Johnson
Hmm.
owns part of it. But that UFL might not have even been a thing if Vince McMahon didn't generate the XFL to begin with.
Yeah.
Just some perspective on that. That's just crazy to think. All right, I have 30 minutes.
Sorry.
You okay, bro?
Yeah.
No, you're good. I have 30 minutes and 10 seconds remaining.
All right. I am there.
Okay, let's do the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go.
XFL.
XFL.
Ugh.
Biscuit.
Bisque. Ugh. Oh, Jesus. Yeah.
Sacked.
Sacked. Checked up.
They really spelled it THANKX. What are y'all doing? There it is. So mad about
There
that.
you go. Mm,
Whoa.
wow.
So cool.
I didn't know it was technically Rock's idea and bringing it to Vince. I would have thought that would definitely be a Vince
No.
thing.
That's what they said. They said it was Vince's idea. He pulled Rock aside at one of the
Okay.
readings.
Okay, I missed it. I thought Rock pulled Vince aside.
That is shit, everybody. A nice plate of shit.
Yeah. Grade A shit.
Mhm.
I have seen this match. I think you and me watched it off air before. So
Mhm.
this was a great match.
One of the best in history.
Hmm.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, that was big, dude.
Yeah.
I remember I was watching at that time. Hopefully my last ad. Yeah,
Yeah,
another
this definitely
45.
shows a different side of Vince that you're like, wow, he's definitely selfish.
Yeah.
This definitely
I
shows
mean,
a lot of selfishness of his character.
well, and it just shows that he has that level of self-trust, but also he looks down his nose at everybody else around him and thinks he's better than everyone else, and he's just
Right.
doing whatever he wants because that's who he is.
Mm.
Okay, 20 minutes and 20 seconds left. And I'm almost positive that's the last one, the last ad.
I am there.
Countdown time. 3, 2, 1, go.
Wee! Here's where Stone Cold's gonna be out of it. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
There you go.
John Cena time.
Hmm.
So crazy, dude. The Undertaker just happened to not be able to make it.
Right. There you go.
It's so crazy. I remember.
Hmm. I'm kind of upset I did not see the whole uprise of John Cena.
You're gonna have to.
Yeah.
There's a biography of him somewhere. I'll look it up. Heat.
Heat. Yeah.
This one. Yep. Not good.
Hmm. That was great.
And then he buys WCW.
Yep. I was figuring that's where it was heading.
Yep. Son-in-law.
Mm. 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 Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Shh.
Hmm. Hmm. Durr. Hmm. This last episode is going to be nuts.
Yeah, man. I am stoked for next Thursday, man.
Yeah. Whew. That is going to be one epic finale. And like we said, guys, if you want to be with us in real time watching this with us, make sure to sign up on our Patreon for free. Just sign up with your email. You'll be notified, and we'll be putting out a post for the time, and it'll be exclusively privately only for our Patreon viewers. So be sure to sign up, and we will be doing this in real time. You get to interact with us in real time, and it's going to be a blast. So feel my voice is to the point where I can at least do a little bit of a sign out here, but I know it's a little late for us, but probably talk to you soon. But thank you all for being here. This has been another episode of the One Set Podcast. Make sure to hit us up on social media at One Set Pod. We're here every Friday uploading episodes for you guys. Thank you for all the newcomers. People have been here since day one. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. And bro, thank you for another episode together. Always a pleasure being with you here.
Right back at you, brother. All the love to you. I hope you feel better soon.
Thank you.
And I'm not thrilled that you aren't feeling well, but I am thrilled that we got that episode in because I was like thinking about it yesterday about like, dude, I should just watch those last 2 episodes because I just,
It was
again, like
irking
I was
me
talking
for a little
about,
bit too.
yeah. So, perfect timing to get that one in, and we will finish up this series with the last episode next Thursday.
Yes.
Thank you all for tuning in. All the love to you, and we will catch you next week. Have a good one. Love you.
See you guys.